We all know we should get our beauty sleep, don't we? But what are the other rules when trying to maintain flawless skin? From caking on the makeup to smoking and getting too much sun, we'll tell you the 7 deadliest skin sins of all time and why they are so. How many skin sins have you committed? We're joined by beauty expert Matty Samaei. Hi, Matty.
Hi, Kylie.
Aussies love the sun. Okay, that is #1 skin sin, right?
Very much so. They've done actually clinical trials on identical twins, and what they found out that the one that's had a lot more sun exposure, their skin has aged a lot more rapid, and obviously 10 times the rate. So what the things that sun can do can damage the skin collagen, which is a building blocks for the skin, destroy the elastin in the skin, and as obviously we all know that it can cause skin cancer and many other things that can age it.
Oh, absolutely. Moving on to the next one, crash dieting. Why is that
That's probably one of the worst things you can do, especially for women over the age of 35, because the first thing that crash dieting can do can break down the fat pads in your skin, so it can cause hollowness in your face, as well as obviously it can affect your nutrition, your nails, your hair, everything can change. And very much so stretch mark is another thing that can happen if you lose the weight quite rapid. When you're young, you can get away with it, but as you get older, definitely that's something that's a no-no.
Because the skin just doesn't bounce back.
It doesn't bounce back.
Number 3,
definitely.
beauty sleep.
Beauty sleep is one of the things that can, at the same time that it can age you, it can, believe it or not, it can definitely, if lack of it can definitely damage the skin. Because one of the things happen is when you're sleeping, your body produces a hormone that stimulates your collagen growth, and at the same time, your skin regeneration occurs. And unfortunately, if you're not getting enough of that, like I didn't last night, you end up with hollow under your eyes, dark circles around the eye, and definitely aging.
Sure, and you don't sleep on your face because that'll
definitely
cause wrinkles, right?
That's one thing that it is funny that if people do sleep and they do sleep on your face, you can get what we refer to as sleep line. A lot of time I get clients coming in going, why do I have these wrinkles? Can we treat them? And they happen to be caused by sleeping on your face.
Right, we should always take off our makeup. I tell this to Larry every single day. Make sure you take off your makeup. It is a skin
definitely,
yes.
And now these days he has to wash his hair as well because he's got no more hair there. No, definitely makeup is one of those things that can block your pores. And what I find is in Australia, culturally, we don't use as much toners because people believe it tends to dry their skin. But it's very important that, as well as cleansing your skin, definitely use toners as well, because it can remove the excess of makeup.
Sure. There is such thing as the deadliest skin sin of all, and what's that?
And that's definitely using your muscles. Too much facial expressions. It is interesting.
No, that's a fabulous thing.
Oh, it is a fabulous thing, but a lot of times these days, even using your iPad, a lot of people tend to squint a lot and they don't realize it. Or, you know, smoking is another one of the things that we all know, that too much smoking can cause wrinkles around your lips.
Oh.
And frowning, look at that.
Yeah, but that's part of life, Matty, isn't it? Being able to express love and joy and all those things?
Definitely, but it's not part of mine. I can't frown.
We know that. Thank you, Matty. 7 deadly skin sins to avoid. Thank you, Matty.